If you've never heard about a girl whose kindness lifted her from a leaking roof life to a palace of gold, relax and listen. Tonight, I will tell you the story of Ada, the girl who found true love in a prince who hid his identity to test the heart of the world. People in Ogwashi village still talk about it today. They say that on the morning Ada's life changed, thunder was striking, rain was falling, and Ada was using a broken calabash to chase water from her bed. They say she looked up at the roof and shouted, "One day I will not sleep inside rain again. One day my story go change." But she didn't know that the person sent to change her story was already walking toward her village with dust on his feet and hunger in his stomach. His name was Tunde, and he was a prince, but he came with empty hands. Ada's world of struggle. Ada was one of the most beautiful girls in Ogwashi, but poverty covered her beauty like dust. She lived with her mother, Mama Nkechi, in a mud house with a cracked door, 2 stools, and a cooking pot that had burnt marks everywhere. The roof leaked whenever it rained. Their floor was plain red sand. Their bathroom was just a bamboo fence. They had almost nothing. But Ada had something more powerful than money. She had a clean heart. She woke up before sunrise every day, tied her scarf, and went to the bush to cut firewood. Her hands had cuts, her feet were rough from walking long distances, but she never complained. Even children used to shout, "Ada firewood, Ada firewood." She never got angry. She would smile and answer, "My pikin, how are you?" If Ada sold firewood for 1,000 naira, she would still give someone 200 naira. If she cooked gari, she shared with her neighbors. Mama Nkechi used to scold her sometimes. "Ada, you too dey give. You think kindness go cook soup?" Ada would laugh. "Mama, no worry. One day God go surprise us." Far away in the big kingdom of Aremu lived Prince Tunde. His father, Chief Ade, was powerful. People bowed to him. Kingdoms respected him. But Tunde had a problem. He wanted to marry for love, not for power. Every girl that came to the palace dressed like angel because of him. They smiled too much, kneeled too much, acted too perfect. But their eyes always followed the gold, the palace, the guards, the throne. One night, Tunde told his father, "Papa, I want to know if a woman can love me without knowing I am a prince." Chief Ade studied his son. "You go suffer outside, oh. People will treat you like nobody." Tunde smiled. "Then I will know the truth." So he removed his royal clothes, dressed like a poor traveler, tied a small sack on his shoulder, and left the palace. No guards, no horses, no money. Just one mission: find a heart that sees people, not wealth. Tunde walked through forests, crossed streams, slept under trees. Some villages chased him away because he looked dirty. Some mocked him. Some refused to sell food to him because they thought he had no money. Still, he walked. One afternoon, hungry and tired, he reached Ogwashi village. He didn't know his life was about to change. The sun was hot, the dust was thick, and Tunde was dragging his feet. He tried asking people for water. A woman hissed at him. Another man waved him off. A young boy shouted, "Go away, stranger." Tunde leaned on a mango tree and closed his eyes. Then he heard a soft voice. "Brother, you dey okay?" When he opened his eyes and saw Ada, he didn't understand why his heart skipped. She had firewood on her head, sweat on her forehead, dust on her wrapper, but her eyes were kind. Tunde wanted to speak, but no strength. Ada didn't wait. She dropped her firewood and held him. "You look hungry. Follow me." Tunde followed slowly. People stared. Some whispered, "Ah, Ada don't carry another person we no get money again." Others said, "This girl kindness too much." But Ada didn't care. She took Tunde home. Mama Nkechi looked surprised. "Ada, who be this man?" "Mama, him no get strength, make we give him food." Mama Nkechi didn't argue. She warmed the leftover yam and gave Tunde water. Tunde ate slowly, watching the two women. He had seen rich people with wicked hearts, but these poor women had nothing yet were giving him everything. That night, Tunde saw him shivering. She brought out her only wrapper. "Take, use arm cover body." Tunde shook his head. "No, you go cold." Ada smiled. "Don't worry about me." She gave it to him. That night, Tunde didn't sleep. He kept thinking, how can someone this poor be this kind? The next morning, Tunde tested Ada. He pretended he lost his small bag. He acted worried and sat down like someone who lost everything. Ada didn't even ask questions. She tied her wrapper, removed her slippers, and started searching the whole village with him. They searched from morning till evening, under sun, under heat, inside bushes, by the river. When they still didn't find it, Ada touched his shoulder gently. "Don't cry. When you get strength again, God will replace everything you lost." Her words touched him more than any treasure. Tunde stayed in Ogwashi for many weeks. He helped Mama Nkechi fetch water at the stream. He followed Ada to the bush to cut firewood. He helped her tie bundles. At night, they told stories. They laughed. They sang. Ada didn't know he was a prince. She treated him like a normal person. He fell in love with her heart, not her beauty, not her cooking, not her smile, her heart. One night, while the fire burned softly, Tunde watched Ada and whispered, "If only she knew who I was." On a bright morning, the ground of Ogwashi started vibrating. Drums sounded, horses marched, royal guards entered the village square. People peeped from their windows, children ran in excitement. Then everyone bowed when Chief Ade came down from his decorated horse. Mama Nkechi grabbed Ada's hand. "My daughter, wetin dey happen? Why palace people they come here? Hope no problem." The drums stopped, and then a man stepped forward in shining clothes. Ada gasped. Her throat became dry. It was Tunde, not the Tunde she knew, a prince in royal attire. Ada dropped her firewood. "Tunde, is this really you?" He walked toward her, smiling. "Yes, Ada, my name is Prince Tunde of Aremu Kingdom. I came here to find a heart that can love without seeing wealth, and I found you." The whole village froze. People whispered, "Ah, so na Prince she don dey help all this while. Chai, Ada luck good oh." Chief Ade stepped forward. "My son told me everything. I came to meet the girl whose kindness humbled a prince." Ada was shaking, but Tunde held her hands. "Ada, when I was nobody, you fed me, you clothed me, you shared your last wrapper, you protected my dignity. Ada, will you marry me?" The village erupted in joy. Mama Nkechi knelt down, crying, "God, you don't do am." Ada was speechless, then tears rolled down her cheeks. "Yes, I will." Ada became royalty overnight. She rode in a decorated carriage. She wore beautiful clothes. She moved into a palace room with lamps and soft mats. But Ada didn't forget her roots. She built a new house for her mother. She helped the widows in Ogwashi. She set up a firewood business for the poor women in the village. She offered scholarships to children. She changed lives because she knew what suffering felt like. The palace loved her. The kingdom respected her, and Tunde adored her.